MainStage Irving Las Colinas presents Nunsense, a comedy that shows off the musical stylings of the most unusual group of nuns.
To share with you the humor of the nuns.
Sister Julia, Child of God, has fed the nuns some bad soup, and most of them had perished. And the Reverend Mother buried most of them, but decided to go on a spending spree a little too soon before she buried all of them, and so some of them are in the freezer. And so we do this little talent show to raise money to bury the last sisters. And we're kind of, Reverend Mother says, these are the nuns that are the best of what's left, that have the most talent. She says, so you get to see, it's kind of like a nun talent show to raise money, but there's certain things that go on throughout the show that kind of derails the whole thing.
The man who wrote it, Dan Goggin, he wrote it about the nuns that taught him throughout his parochial school education. And having gone through Catholic school myself, I recognize some of these women. And he's just taken their little personalities and their quirks and put them all together in a really ridiculous situation with a big problem to solve. And the way they solve it is so far out of their wheelhouse, it just gets funnier and funnier.
MainStage Irving Las Colinas presents Nunsense, a comedy that shows off the musical stylings of the most unusual group of nuns.
I play Sister Mary Leo, and she is very enthusiastic about everything. She enjoys being a sister, but she's having a very difficult time embracing humility and struggling with pride a little bit.
Sister Mary Amnesia, she doesn't know who she is, so the story is a crucifix has fallen on her head, and she doesn't remember who she is. So we go through the whole musical pretty much like that. She has this, what did it say in the script? She has this childlike exuberance because everything's kind of new to her at all times. So she's awesome to play because we joke that if I forget a line, it's okay, because she has no clue what's going on.
All 5 women must work together to raise funds and bury the last few fallen sisters that lay in the kitchen freezer before the health department discovers their secret. Will their prayers be answered? You'll have to watch Nunsense and find out.
That I deserve a leading role.
It's just a good time. You're gonna forget your cares for an hour and smile and sing along with us. I'm very fortunate. I get to perform with very, very talented women. And every night we come to rehearsal, it's just a party.
You all come through 2 really hard years, and I need some comedy, and I need it now.
There's nothing depressing. It's just from beginning to end fun, and you'll be rolling. It's hilarious.
For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.